So let's start from the beginning. You grew up in Queens, but you moved to Atlanta when you were like 13.
Yep.
So what was it like growing up in Atlanta as a teenager?
Atlanta, shit. Um, well, I was like fucking doing crazy shit, like breaking in a car, stealing shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Regular, not regular teenage shit, but you know what I'm saying? Regular fucking street, whatever you call it.
Well, you got busted breaking into houses.
Cars, not houses.
Okay, cars, not
I
houses.
got busted breaking a car.
Okay, so what would you do? Like smash the window and just?
Yeah, smash the window. You use a spark plug, you know what I'm saying? Screwdriver, whatever.
Okay, then what would you do? Steal the whole car?
You know, steal the whole car, steal shit out the car, whichever way, you know what I'm saying?
So once you stole the car, what then?
I go bust some more moves, go get some more money.
Yeah? I mean, would you take it to a chop shop or would you just joyride the shit?
No try to joyride. You know how young kids. Some young kids would go to school with a hot box. They go to school, steal a car, go to school, and all that.
Okay. Now, you actually end up getting arrested, though.
Yeah, I got arrested.
All right, so when you got arrested, what happened? Like, what did they charge you with?
I was in, I was breaking into some cars, like, late at night or some shit. It was snowing. Fucking police chased me down, some shit. No, they ain't chased me down. Like, I was really shocked, because it was snowing. I thought they couldn't, you know what I'm saying, get to where I was at. It was like in a corner or some shit. And it was like the whole, everything was iced off. So I was thinking that, you know what I'm saying, I was good. But they had chains on their tires and shit. So
All right, so you got caught, you got arrested,
Yeah.
and then how old were you at the time?
Probably like 17, maybe 16, 17.
Okay, so you weren't tried as an adult, you were still a kid.
Nah, I think I was trying to know. Yeah, hell yeah, I was trying to know. They put me on probation. I was in jail for like 5 months, 5 to 6 months, and then they put me on probation.
Okay, so were you in juvenile or regular jail?
I was in regular jail.
You were in regular jail as a 16-year-old?
No, 17.
17-year-old?
Yeah, 17.
Okay. How did it feel to be 17 and put in a cage for 5 months?
I'm saying now, like I had been in jail before that. I had been in jail. Like when I turned, like when I turned 17, that's when they brought me to the jail. I was in the juvenile. They brought me over on my birthday to the jail next door. In Cobb County, Marietta, there's a jail. Juvenile detention, and then right next door is Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. So, they was like when I turned 17, boom, they brought me over there. They there used to be like a intake, whatever. They changed the whole thing now. There's intake, boom, so like your charge is this. It's like you was here for this. Like even though I was already in jail, they just re-intake me into the new jail. So like your charges is probation, blase blase. And then dude was next to me, like he's like your charge is rape. I said, damn, my charge is probation. I said, I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit it out. But you know what I'm saying? I had been going to jail all the time, but like doing little shit. But that's what got me so focused on music. You know what I'm saying? I had to get away from that. I had to get away from that shit.
I mean, was that 5 months? Was that the point where you were like, yo, I really got to stop doing this shit because it's gonna lead me in a fucked up direction?
I don't know. I don't think so though. I don't think that was like the final point, because even when, you know what I'm saying, when you get into whatever you doing, you know what I'm saying, like you still gotta fund. Like when I was doing music, I still had to fund whatever I was doing, so you still gotta go out and get it whichever way. So, you know what I'm saying, I didn't put an end to nothing there.
All right. Well, I mean, in your music, you talk about trapping a lot.
Trapping.
I mean, did you get mixed up in all that shit when you were younger?
Yeah, I was like when I first moved to Georgia, I was living with my uncle. He lived in College Park, so he was real hard on the trap shit. So I was just in the habitat environment.
Okay. I mean, like, how deep did you dabble in that shit, or was that just some shit you fucked with and stopped?
I'm saying like More like when I was like 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with like selling weed, bags and shit, you know what I'm saying? Xanax, whatever. Whole bunch of shit. Or getting whatever off. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Getting cars, getting phones off, whatever. I was just trying to make the next dollar to, you know what I'm saying, make my dream happen.
All right, so at one point you were actually working at Wendy's and you ended up
Yeah.
getting fired.
Man, yeah, man. What was I staying at? I was staying somewhere in Marietta, and I was buying weed from this dude. Like, he had some fire shit. So I was, like, trapping a little bit, whatever, trapping the weed. And then, like, I was trying to, like, focus. Like, my mom kicked me out, so I was staying with my dad. I was trying to focus so hard on something. So my dad was like, bro, you just need to get a job. You need to get a job. So the dude I was buying weed from, he's like, yo, my man's like a manager at Wendy's. He could put you on if you really want a job. So, like, shit, like, fuck it. Like, when he got a job, boom, I was in there, like, I think a week, or, like, not even a week, like, maybe a week. So I was in there, one day I smoked. I got mad high before work. I was just high as fuck. And then, like, just next thing I know, there was, like, 12 people just lined up in front of my thing. It just started lining up, backing up. And I was so high, I was like, nah, man, I ain't doing this shit. So they was just like, yo, you have to leave. I just left. I was just too high.
That was your last job.
Last job. I never worked a day of my life since then.
Okay. So then you started fucking with music and you kind of did sort of like a fake DJ thing to try to get yourself on?
Oh, yeah, like, I was, there was a fucking website, well, there's still a website called Live Mixtapes. At the time, everybody was on Live Mixtapes, whatever, blase. So I had, like, I wasn't, like, directly doing, like, DJ myself. I had somebody who had an account for Live Mixtapes, so I would just have them make mixtapes and, you know what I'm saying, make a playlist and just put a whole bunch of my songs, you know what I'm saying, or the Migos songs or whoever, you know what I'm saying, my people's songs on there with me, you know what I'm saying, and we, like, promote them like that, because mixtapes were real heavy and people were paying attention heavily to mixtapes, so when they see it, they popping up all these mixtapes, other DJs gravitate to it, you know what I'm saying, and it picks up.